if you want to know how to go from this to this, stay tuned for this video. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kamani and I am a young MUA of 5 years. Yeah, 5 years. This is my everyday makeup look. Now this is the makeup I wear out, like when I'm going to the mall, when I'm going to, you know, just out. This is the makeup look I wear to school. This is the makeup look I wear to parties when I don't feel like doing a full beat. This is the makeup look where I do in some of my videos where I just don't feel like doing too much makeup, you know, so something very simple, and it's very like clean girl aesthetic, very simple, very soft, low effort, and I'm going to show you guys how to achieve it. First step is primer, and some of my favorite primers come from One Size. I use this Secure the Sweat primer. As you can see, it's all crinkled up, and then I also use the Secure the Blur primer, and I got the travel size one so it could fit in my bag. So I go in with the oil sucker first, and I put them in like my more oily areas. Sometimes I don't know why I do it there, because I don't put makeup for my everyday on my nose and on my forehead. There's no makeup there, but I do it because I feel like I sweat profusely in those areas, and this is just also so like the appearance of sweat is not like that obvious, because like I sweat, I'm a sweaty girl. And then we go into it with the Secure the Blur, and again with both of the primers, I just take them on my fingertips, warm them up a little bit, and then just apply them in needed areas. So I use the Secure the Blur on my fine lines, so like around my mouth where like my smile lines are, and of course on my pores. And I also like the Secure the Blur because it's also very tacky. Now we're gonna do foundation. I use the e.l.f. Halo Glow because again I like a clean, like natural glowy look in needed areas. So instead of putting it all over my face, I just put the foundation around my lips. Just a little bit in like almost every 4 corner, like above my lip, under my lips, and on the sides of my lips, just to camouflage like my dark circles around my lips. So my 2 favorite concealers for my everyday makeup is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer and the Haus Labs concealer. Now depending on what I'm going for, I don't know, I'm gonna tell Siri to pick 1 or 2. This one will be 1 and this is gonna be 2. Pick a number between 1 and 2.
A random number between 1 and 2 is 1.
So we're going to do this one. A little bit. Now I'm going to use this brush, this like round brush, to blend out around my mouth. And I kind of feather it out because I have blemishes here, so it just lightly, like, you know, covers the blemishes but not too much. Another tip that I learned with blending out concealer is instead of using a beauty blender or a brush for like soft everyday makeup, you want to use a powder puff. Now I just started doing this because I was like, I don't think that would work, but it just really gives your makeup a light touch, and I feel like with a beauty blender it kind of like picks up and takes away a lot of the product, while this, it kind of just really presses into your skin. See how soft that is? Let me bring it in close. See how soft that is in my eyes? Yeah, I kind of just did that. And now we're gonna do bronzer. So I use this Halo Glow one by e.l.f. See, can y'all see that? Let's use them on the high parts of my cheeks, like so. I use this bronzer just to warm back up my face because I feel like your face loses a lot of its natural warmth when you do like bright concealer under your eyes. So I use the bronzer just to warm back up my face. Now we're gonna go into blush. I'm gonna use this 2-in-1 Juvia's Place liquid blush and Pink Lady Glow. So it's a liquid blush lighter, which I like because it's like a 2-in-1, because I don't know how to do highlighter on my cheeks, only under my brows and on my nose. So I feel like with this one, it gives me also like a glow highlighter. I put way too much on the side. I just needed like 2 little dots.
What the dog doing?
And it's very soft. That's why I only use a little bit, because I'm going for more of a natural. So it's very, very soft. Not so intense. You know what I mean? And now we're gonna go into powder. So I use the Huda Beauty's Easy Bake Powder in shade Blondie. And I just take those under my eyes. Because I'm not trying to bake, I like rub the excess off of my hands and just tap it into my face. Like I'm not trying to brighten, I just want to set. And then I take whatever is left over on the powder puff and like around the lid a little bit, around my mouth, because again we do have like just like makeup right there. Then I spray my face with whatever is left of my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Spray. There's literally nothing left in here. Yeah. My sister's gonna bust me up, but I'm just gonna use a little bit of hers and just do a couple I missed. Use the L'Oreal Infallible Fixing Spray. I've said this in another video that this is my favorite fixing spray over a bunch of other brands that I've tried. This one's my favorite, and I think this one's like only $12. So I'm just gonna give like a good couple, you know, like maybe 3 just to do my whole face. Okay, that was 3. 4. That was 4. I'm gonna wait for that to dry down and then go into mascara and my lips. I've also said this in another video, but my favorite mascara is the Maybelline Sky High, because I feel like I'm just gonna look crazy doing this on camera. I'm gonna do it off camera and then come back to you guys. Okay. Oh shoot. Don't mind that, my eyes just started watering. But okay, so I did I did my mascara again with the Sky High, and then I put half lashes only on the ends of my lash, as you can see, so I could just have that little bit of on my ends. So let's get into the lips and then we're done. Okay, so my top 5 lip liner is the MAC Chestnut lip liner. This is the only high-end lip liner I own, because again I have big bodacious lips, so I really run through lip liners. So I just do this one around my lip. Alright, and then I blend it out because again I want it to be soft, nothing too hard.
What the dog doing?
And at the bottom, yeah. One of my favorite freaking lip glosses, and I just pray I don't run out and I could find another dupe of this. Like I pray I don't run out and I could just simply find another dupe of it. But the Not Beauty lip gloss, SZA, please, when this tour is over, when this tour is over, please, just make an online thing where we could just like I will buy 20 of these. They were $20. I would buy 20. So how much is that? 120? No. Hold up. Don't do that. Because I sound stupid. $400. I would spend $400 just so I could have this one. This is in shade Jelly, Strawberry Jelly. I only use a little bit. So I kind of like wipe the tip off. Do it. For like a soft red / pink, but it's more red than I think pink when it's on my lips, or like a really dark pink. See? And then in the center, another lip gloss or lipstick that I won't ever find again is this one. Now I took this from my mom. I remember when my mom bought this at MAC, like in Macy's. That's how old this is. They don't sell this anymore. This is Arrowhead Matte. Like they don't sell this no more, and I'm literally pretty much done with it. Not pretty much. Let's swirl it in so it doesn't fall out. And I just do this in the middle. Now if anybody knows any MAC dupe of this product, because I just love the MAC version of this, the MAC lipstick version of this shade. Can this focus real quick? But anybody knows a dupe for it, or not a dupe, but a MAC lipstick, same shape, similar shade, please let me know. But if you of course don't have this, I wouldn't be surprised if you don't, because it's so old. But NYX Butter Gloss, same shade of NYX Butter Gloss Fortune Cookie, same shade range, like not same shade range, but it's literally the same color. It works. I just like the MAC formula of it, you know. This is my everyday makeup. Any product that I used in this video will be down below in the description, so like you could just click the link, put it in your cart, and you could recreate this yourself. Also, the shade names will be in the description as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys give this video a like and subscribe, and follow me on all my other social media platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and all that jazz. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you. See you in the next video.